Peter, the Ulster Championship just around the corner now. A difficult game against Down at Brewster Park.
A difficult game, I think that's a bit of an understatement. That, but of course it is. It's a case of Division 1 against Division 4. A team that has played in the All-Ireland final a couple of years ago, so we know what we're up against, and we had realised that Down would have to have an off day and we would have to play extremely well if we're going to beat them. But it's something that we're looking forward to. It's in Brewster Park, and I'm expecting a big performance from our players.
You'd be happy with the overall league campaign. Promotion was of course the target for Fermanagh, and that was achieved.
Very much so. We were delighted because there's some very good teams in Division 4, and we had to really battle and dig very deep to get out of it. So disappointed that we didn't seal the deal regarding the league final, but you know, I would see it as a valuable experience, and hopefully we'll have learnt a lot from that, and we can now look forward to the championship.
A lot of players got to run out of Croke Park perhaps that haven't been there before, and that is important perhaps if you are looking to look for big performances at Brewster Park or further down the championship.
Of course, you know, it's a national final. It was a national final, and it was in Croke Park, and there's big open spaces there, so it gives a good indication, I suppose, of where we were. And the game was played at championship intensity, so we found it very beneficial, and I know the boys themselves found it tough going, and as I say, that's good preparation come championship.
As a player yourself, you played against many times against Down, so you know what to expect from James McCartan's side.
Very much so, and James has been playing, working very hard as a team. They made the semi-finals of the National League, and they have quality players, and all over the pitch they have quality players, and you'll see their defenders popping up and taking scores. So you know, we're not going to underestimate them. James is a fierce competitor himself, played against him often enough, and likewise as a manager he's the same, and he'll have his troops well organised and well prepared. So as I say, we're under no illusions. We're going to be facing a very tough assignment.
You have one or two players to come back as well. Barry Owens has started to reach a bit of fitness again, and Marty McGrath's on the road back. James Sherry should be back too. So a couple of big names to come into the squad, but the younger guys, the new faces, have certainly made their mark.
Well, they certainly have, because you know, results in the league have been going well, and we've had numerous injuries throughout the league, and there's other players have come in and been able to handle that position very well. So we have good competition for places, and nobody's taking their place for granted, and from a management point of view that can only be a good thing.
Very well, Fermanagh may have a couple of players coming back. There's word that Benny Coulter could miss the championship through injury. Big loss to any team?
Yeah, funny we're only hearing that tonight. I'm not aware of the extent of Benny's injury. Obviously you don't want to see any player out with a serious injury, but you know, Down have a strong panel on which to call from. They have quality players coming up, some great young lads coming up, so James will not be stuck for players or stuck for numbers when it comes to the championship.
Finally, Peter, you of course enjoyed many's great day as a player in the Ulster Championship. This will be a whole new experience for you. Yeah,
completely. 2005 was the last time that I was involved directly in the Ulster Championship, so I've certainly missed the buzz of not being involved, so I'm very much looking forward to the excitement and the razzmatazz that comes along with the Ulster Championship, and hopefully Fermanagh can do me proud.